So one of the first things we do in massage is learn how to have some touch sensitivity. And we energize our hands before we touch another living being. So I always tell students that there's a magnetic pole on the earth, and that this magnetic pole pulls in to us energy, and it also has a repulsive energy that repels. So if we put the positive with the negative side of a magnet, it will attract. If we put the negative to negative, it will repulse, and there will be a force. You'll actually feel the force of that, the push. So there'll be a push energy and a pull energy that you're going to be able to feel. And there's also something that's like a neutral energy. It's just not, it's neutral altogether. So there's the energy that pulls together and energy that pushes apart. We don't need to know whether it's positive or negative. So taking that concept, the next thing we do is we take our hands and try to feel the energy of our body. So we're going to take our hands and put them about shoulder width apart and move our hands together and see at what point do we feel energy or heat or pressure. What are we feeling? And once we feel something, like we have a little energy ball in our hand, or a little pull, we can maybe feel a pull or a pushing apart or heat, or sometimes we can even see little strings coming in between our fingers of light and energy. We want to take that little energy ball, like it's a fluff ball, a cotton candy ball we talk about, and move it apart, compress it, move it apart, and compress it. Move apart and compress. And we keep on doing this until we can get that feeling of having that energy ball, or that piece of cotton candy in between our hands, and make it come farther and farther apart. In the center of our palms, we should start to feel a little tingling and warmth. If we can't, let's move it back together a little bit. The goal is to feel the stream of energy between our hands, not to see how far apart we can get our hands to be able to feel that. It's mainly to feel that energy ball. And we can rotate that energy ball and play with it like it's an imaginary ball of cotton candy or light in our hands. And sometimes we feel like it's like taffy, pulling on taffy. Once we really feel it, so we're going to take our palms and slowly compress that together. Until we have the center of our palms resting in the center of our palms. And we can just lightly rest our elbows to our side and feel the energy between our hands, that connection. Just let our breath relax. Feel the heat of our palms together, and don't press them hard together, just lightly resting, full palmed. And feel that connection. And then slowly move our palms apart. And feel like we're drawing energy up out of our palms, allowing our fingers fingers to relax. And slowly bring our fingertips together and feel the energy streaming from our fingertips. Slowly widen that stream. And then place our palms up. And just feel the air on our hands. If we want to energize our hands even more, friction to get heat into our hands. And then feel that heat. Once again, we can take this, get some heat built up. And up over our eyes. Feel the heat moving into our eyes. Slowly draw the energy out. And take a few deep breaths. When we breathe, we want to breathe equally through our nose and our mouth and be conscious of our breath while we're working. So we generally place the tip of our tongue to the roof of the mouth. The lips are slightly pursed. The eyes are gazing down the nose gently, softly. And we follow our breath in and out and just let it rest and be. Now, if we want to wake our hands up a little bit more, we can actually just slap our hands together, wake up the nerves, and then breathe and feel that sensation. You want to come here? Come see Papa.